Everybody know that old saying, the early bird gets the worm? Okay. What about what goes around comes around? Okay. How about the second rat? Who said that? The second rat gets the cheese. Anybody heard that before? Or you just filled that in? You just thought about it. Who moved my cheese? Yeah, that's a good one. Second rat gets the cheese. Here's the concept. That house that I grew up in was rat infested, especially in the winter. And we didn't have the regular little old mice. We had rats. We called them wood rats because they lived in the woods. And we were surrounded by vacant lots with dead trees in them. So what they do is in the winter, they come and nest up under our house because it was a raised foundation. I'm glad I'm talking real because you know what I'm talking about. So they'd come under their nest there. And then when the lights were out or when it was dark, they'd come out and try to inhabit your house looking for food, right? So we'd set out these big rat traps to catch them. It was like a hunt. We'd get excited as kids. Yeah! Sometimes we'd cut the light out and we'd be in the living room watching TV and we'd hear, pow! And we'd go in. Because some of them would shake those rat traps off and they start flopping around and we'd get my dad's cane and start whacking them. Yeah, hold them down. It was like a sport, right? And we were into this thing. And so, but what happened is in the morning, my dad say, go check the traps because you don't want them stinking, right? Okay, so I'm sorry, you're just right here. So anyway, we go and we check the trap. And almost every time I checked the trap, there would be a rat on it. But here's the catch. There would be no cheese. And as a kid, I didn't really understand that. I'm like, well, what happened here? Was the rat like dying and like, okay, and then just kill over? And I couldn't put it together. But later, as I got older, I started thinking about it. I was like, wait a minute. The second rat is the cheese. So they come and they be like, oh, he killed Uncle Chad, and they cry, had a funeral. Be like, well, I don't need to waste this good cheese. Let's just go ahead and go here. Second rat gets the cheese. So how do I tie that in with this read, listen thing? There are some people out there that have done some stuff and have gone through some life experiences just like I have and just like you guys have as well, but they've taken the next step and they've written it down on something. And then they took another step and they published it. Or they put it on CDs and DVDs or even online nowadays for someone else to come and see. So you can learn from their mistakes. The second rat indeed gets the cheese. So we have to read and listen so we can get that knowledge from those people who have come before us.